Last of Us Part 2. This is AD from Zombie Gaming and from the Iamacreator group. Equals Payitforward and be rewarded. This is actually the start of the my 3-day vacation till Monday. Since I'm due back from 7:30 to 11:30. If you guys are joining in, want to catch more Last of Us 2 every 3 to 4 days a week. Make sure you guys hit that like button. I did lose 2 supporters earlier this morning, but it's all good. It's all good. We're actually still doing pretty good so far today. Kick off this morning. You guys can hit that red support button if you guys are new in the chat. Also, if there's also anybody in the chat that does have a Twitter, you can do so by following me on Twitter, sharing me out, tweet me out. As good as you guys can today, and you know, see what we can expand. Anything for sure. Since it's actually been a little more of a couple days this week since you guys haven't had a new episode of The Last of Us 2. Earlier this week it wasn't too bad. I've always thought it was actually really good. With no disconnections, no less problems, and a couple of good stuff. Well, we've watched our videos in full, like them in full, share them, tweet them out, add them to a playlist. We're all good to go. So last episode we actually had a couple of different things that we had to do, and like I say, you guys are always awesome when it comes to not pulling a size brick or something. So basically, we're looking at it on the right. We have fuck feeds, or I don't know what that has to be about, but let me double check here. Okay, there we go. So how was everyone doing this morning? Hope you guys are good. Yeah, that's actually what it says on that brick wall. Then we have the one for the we also have a code. I think we're going to try to look into this. But how is everyone doing this morning? Hope you guys are well, and you guys also want to vote for the idol. Lands at 28, Greatest Settlement at 12. Okay, 5, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's see if we can try to get this passcode so far today. So something about needing massive power. Morning Crimson, how you doing, brother? Check out that channel. He's from Zombie Gaming. I actually did see him live last night, so since I was up a little bit, since I was up a little more late, and I might go live way late tonight as well, but it all depends. But how are you so far today, Crimson? But it's good to see you from Zombie Gaming.
It's out of gas. God damn it. Well, what do we do now?
I mean, anybody I always know for sure. It's anything for sure when it comes to straight out and forward business as always, and
So what's the plan for finding these places? We ride around and see what we see.
Nah, you're right about that.
We did.
So we really have to see what we can do about the passcode. But of course, this was actually something we did earlier this week, and I don't think it was a problem. You guys are always awesome, but I'm a little more tired today, but I'm okay. So you guys will have a little idea news so far today too. So we can look at and see what we got in tech today, and Set up from Zombie Gaming, how are you, brother? Okay, let's look at the map. We're looking to see, guys, what we got in the biz. WLF, and so yeah, we're looking to see what we can do on that. But it is a good thing we have a couple things on the map so far today, and so we can see what we got going on. Like I said, it's good to see you, Crimson, from Zombie Gaming. Always keep up the good work. I always do when it comes to, you know.
What the hell happened out here?
But other than that,
Guessing the military
what's on the
didn't
plate
shoot
for
at this place.
today?
Why would they do that?
Tonight you guys will have a new episode of Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Else to the infected.
I was wondering if I wanted to do 2 hours tonight.
Seems like
I mean, we'll see. I mean,
well,
the last time I did a 2-hour episode, it was,
on the rebels.
back when my family was on Washington, I believe, for 1 week, and, you know, I don't see it being a difference,
What would have happened if I'd stayed? I'd probably
but
just
we'll see.
become
Oh,
one more
but,
activist.
like I said, I've been up since a little after 6 o'clock this morning,
I see you taking
but
over.
I don't know, maybe.
Yeah, good point. I gotta say,
Like I said, I'm off today, tomorrow, and Sunday, so there's really not much pleasure in between it right now.
yeah,
And as far as tomorrow on Saturday goes, you guys will have
how many did you
Doom Eternal and MLB 19.
at least eight?
Managing the 8 and 12 St. Louis Cardinals, so that will be tomorrow.
We'll be fine. We should stay.
But I don't see that being a different timeline either. But you guys are always awesome sauce with the group, and, you know. Like I said, thank goodness I don't have to be back till Monday, since all I have to do is only...
Someone's getting sick.
Oh my.
What can you tell me?
Something about Simmer getting sick or something? Oh boy.
Come on, that was
Well,
a good-
Zolt already died in one of the... earlier this week, on one of the early episodes of the series. So he pretty much had a good living, carrying life with Ellie and...
That's tight.
Okay guys, let's see what we got inside this tank. We're gonna do an hour and 30 minutes today, so we can do what we got in tank here. As you can see, we have some sort of a army or military tank, if I'm correct.
Yikes. These guys had a bad day.
Yeah, I would think so too.
Burnt
As they
skeletons.
actually had a couple things as the burnt skeletons. So we actually got a couple things there. A couple things there to go with.
What are you talking about?
I think they pretty much had some kind of a war or something.
Electrical fire on the astronauts.
I'm not 100% sure, but when it comes to World War One or Two, that's usually based on a war. When it comes to War 1812 or, you know, anything for sure, you know. But that's actually, I don't see that less coming around for it. But, you know, one thing's for sure, there's been plenty of wars back in the 1900s, 1800s over the years, so I don't see that being not a difficult idea for it. But I don't know. We should be just fine. Because we actually got a couple things from the tank. So we're looking to see how well we're doing. Can we double check the map real quick? I really don't know what we can do between the between one of the next areas, but like I said, it's been a couple days since you guys have seen a new episode of The Last of Us 2. But other than that, so far Borderlands 3, however, guys, it's going quite well since I'm almost done beating the game itself. The plan going forward is Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2. We're going to be taking over for sure to reach that spot for Tuesdays and Wednesdays. I think so, but as far as Ghost of Tsushima goes, I don't know where that game's going to be heading right now. But I think it would be good. But I mean, there's been some good, interesting reviews that's coming out of the game itself. It's been out since July 17th. I mean, we'll see. I mean, I don't have a lot of plans going into the PS5 this year, since the only first game that's been named is Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, maybe Hitman 3. But on a different opposite note, there's no tough opportunity that's going there on the road. For the beginning of 2021. And there's one other game that goes attached to it, guys, in the chat, and that would be and we actually made it to some kind of a courthouse. Can we look at that? Ooh. Yeah, courthouse is actually there for any cases, anything would testify when it comes to any crime or, you know, anything for sure that's not being less spotless. But I don't know. I don't think it's a terrible idea. I've had they put some sort of good opportunity for any courthouse in just 1 to 2 areas. I don't think GTA has any of that, especially when it comes to crime and police and, you know, good funny stuff in that. But you know, it's not really that bad. But as far as GTA games go, I did hear that Vice City's going to be going to GTA 6. Which I think it won't be a terrible idea.
Infected. It's coming from the courthouse.
Oh boy, something about being infected inside of a courthouse. Heads up, guys. It could actually be in anything inside in that. So we can double check what we have in there. So far, work yesterday wasn't too bad. Since all I had to do was only 7 to 11:30. Since it was actually an IGN state of play yesterday throughout last night, and, you know, I haven't watched any of the new trailers yet. That came out of the state of play for sure. Which I might be able to look in that for sure. And that would be, I mean, the only couple games I would look into for trailers so far today, it would be, I'm trying to think what would be a couple trailers I want to watch. And now I'm thinking it could be Godfall and Crash Bandicoot 4. Because Crash Bandicoot 4, that's coming out on October 2nd with Star Wars Squadrons. Which that could have been the pre-order winner. If it wasn't for Watch Dogs Legion, or I mean Watch Dogs Legion, I'm definitely getting that game for sure. For Halloween, which I have the 30th and 31st of October approved. So there's really no terrible idea going in forward. We also have some kind of note from some person named Allison. Let me look at that real quick. From to Gord's Gavin. Derek got into some business with a broken window last week. He would have lost a damn leg if we hadn't rushed him back to the souvenir. I went ahead and stashed some supplies at a couple of sites downtown for any future emergencies. Broken legs, infected, what do you call it, dead fuck-ups, whatever. But since you're going that way anyway, can you resupply the stash at the West 2 checkpoint? Gate hasn't worked for years, but the combination is the old code for West 2, Allison. Oh my. So he had some sort of a, what do you call it, back leg. He had some kind of a broken leg in that, I would assume. But when it comes to, if we want to talk about, okay, when it comes to a broken leg, I've only had one, and that was only one time. Way before I played this Indiana Jones, it's one of my love's weaknesses that he hasn't said for a little while. It was way before I had a broken leg. I mean, I had a broken leg on the cast once or twice, as far as I know. But we haven't seen a lot of that, especially having a little bit of a broken ankle in the past, and not really much to clarify either. So what we want to go, guys, we want to go to Madison Street. There's also a Eat and Dine as well. We're about to get IGN News going in a second. But other than that, I found some way to get some healing going, and you know, I know it took about 4 weeks. 4 weeks to get my left ankle back in session. But you guys understand the story back there. Um, but either way, it was almost unfortunate. When it comes to elevating, it's actually the only best key.
Recognize anyone?
We also have some wanted
Too
people.
old.
We don't know for sure.
Believe the King of Jackson would have been kids.
We actually want to look at these guys. Actually, let me look at this. We've got Jason Patterson, uh, it must be the Patterson family. As it says here, wanted for acts of terrorism and sedition. I would assume, but when it comes to seductions, there's really not a lot of anything to program around that. But you know, it's like you're in the wrong place at the wrong time on that. And I think that's going to be going to I think that's going to be going into crafting. Let me double check on that. Okay, there's a lot of stuff to craft. Can we get one of each? Yes, we can. Actually, what's this doing our medical aids on that? Okay, we can check in here. Let's see what we have. You guys love what you see of The Last of Us 2. We'll get to that in a second. We also have a letter from Mike by the name of Hey Davis. Take our OWLF save houses for supplies. Probably a long shot, but every little bit helps. Grab what you can and meet us back at the Saravia. Don't worry about the gas, we'll take care of it. That was actually a message to Mike. But when it comes to gas, it's pretty much a lot of stuff to go through. If it only works if they only have a 1 cent a piece.
Wasn't Joel all about coffee?
I think Joel was about coffee, I would think.
He traded half his stuff.
But when it comes to having a good taste of coffee, you cannot have that without having a lot of steam and
Thank you.
a couple of good stuff to add. You guys have another training card. A big blue training card. Can we look at that? Ah, sweet. Brains Brawn. We're gonna get Isaiah News started right now, guys. You guys can follow me on Twitter. If you guys have a Twitter, you can do so by following me on Twitter. If you want some videos in full, like them in full, share them, tweet them out, add them to a playlist, and never ask for support back since I only lost 2. That's okay. Zombie's gonna be live tomorrow on Saturday around 1 o'clock, so depending how my data is, my data should not be any excuses right now. We also have 11 medical stuff, I would assume. Let me look at that. It would also be nice if I had a little more crafting on that. Okay, let's go. We're going to go with faster health kits. Then it will increase the speed of using health kit, guys. So let's get some news for you guys today. It's brought to you by, well, let's start with something that... Okay, let's start with this one person that actually paid a trip to the state of Ohio earlier yesterday. We also have a men's and women's room. Oh crap! Zocovina, how you doing? Or Doc Cornelia? Am I pronouncing that correctly?
Yeah.
How are you this morning? I mean, are you new to? Are you from Zombie Gaming, or not exactly? We're gonna get to this news in just a second. We also have a little something. Oh wow, we have Barco. Some kind of a Barco key or something.
It says Barco's on it.
Barco.
No clue.
900 million and 6. Okay. That's not bad. But how are you today, Zaquil Lena or something? Let's just hope I can call you Zoc. It really doesn't matter. Um, but you guys can follow me on Twitter anytime you like. Oh, good. So, are you from Zombie Gaming, or what do you do? I usually ask normal questions if you guys know what you do in the chat, but
We cleared this place out.
I think we actually did clear that. Okay, guys, let's get down to it. According to Adam Bankhurst, goes on to say White House officials have confirmed to the Los Angeles Times, or you can call it LA Times if you'd like. Oh, Jackie, okay. So you're fine. So are you okay if I call you Jackie? Okay. So Jackie, are you from Zombie Gaming, or what group are you from? This is actually the Iamacreator group equals pay it forward and be rewarded. But yeah, back to Zombie Gaming. He's gonna be live tomorrow around 1 o'clock, so I'm definitely gonna jump in with him. As far as I know, I mean, he's been helping us out really good, and can we just throw this stupid brick? I don't want to just have to have much to worry about. Um, that there was I have played the last of Us 2 times, the Platinum Trophy. Oh, that's good. So let me ask you this, Jackie. Let me ask you this: Do you think, do you actually think it deserves Game of the Year? I mean, I tell you guys a question about this earlier this week. That I think this game has a big opportunity, a real huge opportunity of winning it this year. You've got this game, Final Fantasy VII Remake, which you guys will see tonight, Doom Eternal, Animal Crossing New Horizons, and I think Half-Life, and I think that Half-Life VR system. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking too. But we also have to give a lot of credit to the other games too. I mean, we also have to look and see how great we can actually do. I mean, do we have a new weapon? Looks like we have some kind of a revolver, guys. Let me look at this. Looks like we do. But any particular reason why we think it deserves to win? I mean, I think it should, because if it's not going to be The Last of Us 2, I would think give it to Final Fantasy VII.
It's pretty good.
It actually does look pretty good, to be honest. Another Day in Paradise. I'll go with that. So finally, guys, the executive order regarding Tencent and WeChat only blocks transactions related to WeChat. What's up, Skeet? How you doing? By the way, what's your real name again, Skeet? I forgot. I haven't forgot what the other name is. Since you and I were both, since you were in the chat earlier this week. Well, like I said, you guys are awesome from Zombie Gaming. And I gotta tell you, Zombie Gaming stream last night. I don't think it didn't stream that much yesterday.
Hey.
Oh, bumptastic. Never mind. But how are you today? But so far today, I'm a little more tired since my family's gonna be out of town in a little while today, depending what time. We also have Colin. I heard another rumor that the Westlake Bank has never been searched. If that's true, then it would be filled with more pre-hour break supplies. I say we go for it. But yeah, if I were to go with the top four, I mean the other games that do have a chance with this game intact is Doom Eternal, and I'm good. Just getting tired, getting ready. I'm getting kids ready for a party. Oh, nice. So you actually didn't invite me, Bumptastic? Thank you so much for that, pal. um, but I'm pretty sure you would invite me sometime. You know, if you and I can negotiate inside the Iamacreator group and from Zombie Gaming. But I was going to say, if you did not invite me, that's okay. um, but yeah, what rating? But how confident do you think? Okay, Jackie, how confident do you think that this game will win this year? if there is a DOTY opportunity. If there are enough weapons in there, I know some guys that we can trade with for safe passage out of this hellhole. Come on, man. I don't have the balls to go in there by myself towards Aaron. So apparently, there's actually been some big news involving President Trump banning TikTok. It was I don't have any internal relation involving TikTok. TikTok is only for people that want to use it, want to have us have something. We also have to look at Final Fantasy VII too. I mean, yeah, exactly. It does look pretty good, but I so strongly think that if there's one game that deserves to win, it has to be this. If not this, Final Fantasy VII, or either Doom Eternal. I mean, I do see maybe. Well, I do know the very first game I'm still buying after I buy the PS5 is, like I said, Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Because I still like Assassin's Creed. But that won't be out until the 17th, which a couple of you, most of you guys, for example, in the chat, are going to be looking in Doom Eternal. Actually, no, not Doom Eternal, because that game's coming in with. Because that game's coming in with, what do you call it? Crap. There's one other game that goes with that. Oh yeah, Elder Scrolls Online. That's going to the PS5 and Xbox Series X next year, as far as I know. Oh, there's my girl, Clee Mercury. What's up, girl? How are you today? We've been wondering when you were gonna come in today. But how are you? Is there anything we should do with this pistol? Okay, no. Okay, anything on the shotgun? Okay, there's nothing on that. I'm kind of tired this morning, but my family's going to be going to Kalahari later on today, and they won't be back till Monday morning, so I'm going to go do the place the hammer spring to increase the fire rate. I'm going to do that. That will increase 35% of that. And there's also a game that's already out this week, and it's a game called Fast and Furious Crossroads. I mean, I don't have any intention of the game right now, but I think Fast and Furious has been out for a long time. Okay, how many of you in the chat are going to be getting Valhalla with me? I mean, I don't see that being a terrible idea. I mean, I do know Assassin's Creed Valhalla is going to be really interesting, but I've only had not much rumors to the game itself. But I think it may be good. It could be really good to see what we're looking into. What's up, Nico? How are you, brother? Check out that channel, guys. We have a good turnout. If you guys do have a Twitter, you can share me out. Follow me on Twitter. Get it out there as good as you can. Looking to see what we can grab for the hint. Trying to find some sort of a hint. Hold on, wait a minute. Oh, it's gonna be just fine.
Where we should go? I think we should head down there.
Yeah, I think that's the only option we can do. But yeah, how many likes do we have in the chat, guys? So far I'm only at 65 moderators, but I'm tired the same way, Mercury, but I can't complain. But I don't have to be back to work till Monday morning from 7:30 to 11:30, and every Monday is actually just a free-for-all in the chat of what episode I want to do. But I don't see that being a problem at all if it goes to anything professional. But that's why if my family's going on vacation, I deserve to have my own very own thing on that. I don't see any other problems going forward with Assassin's Creed Valhalla, since that's coming out on the 17th. Well, everybody understands what current games I'm only getting this year. I mean, Assassin's Creed Valhalla is going to be my first game for the after I buy the PS5 this year, going into Christmas time. You also have Watch Dogs Legion on the 29th of October, and Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2.
It's on the map now.
And I do know there's a lot of people that are getting this next game on October 2nd with Star Wars. And that would be, what do you call it? That would be, absolutely not. I did read something about it yesterday when the state of play was going on. No, I haven't read a price about that. I mean, we don't know when the price is going to be, but I'm still going to buy that last system for sure. Because I don't think it's going to be more than what it should be for the holidays. Most of us can speculate it right now. I mean that's a tough call what PlayStation wants to announce. But I don't think the system's going to be more than that, to be honest with you. I mean, no more than what the PS5 had to offer. The PS4 had to offer, but we'll see.
I got you.
We also have Call of Duty announcement for next week. Oh crap, look out guys. We have some affected here. Wait a minute. We gotta make sure these stupid zombies don't have to see us right now. Wait a second. But yeah, if I know the price, I mean, I would know the price, but I don't know off the bat right now. According to John Ollerman, I mean, I think it'll be the same price as the PS4 is, but a little more than that. I would think. Oh, headshot. Sit down, buddy. If you don't like coming in to shoot us, then why are you trying to scare us off like you don't know karate or anything? Go ahead and try to reload real quick. Antivision has sent a mysterious crate to members of the press. Thank you, Bumptastic. We always appreciate it from Zombie Gaming. That's why we know how to put out great content when we're going in with Zombie. They reckon maybe 500 pounds. I think it might be the price range from what I've heard. I mean, from what I've heard, I think it won't go as much more than that. I mean, Series X might be a little bit more, but I don't know. I'm not going after that. I mean, I'm not going after both systems twice, because look, I think that would be a big waste of money, but the PS5's the only thing that I'm going to negotiate for sure. Headshot. They come near me right now. I'm going to try to be careful with these guys. Headshot. Ah, crap. Guys, hold on. Ellie's dead already. Oh my. But it's okay if you're throwing out your kids. Fantastic, that's okay. I'm fine with it. They are suggesting that this year's Call of Duty game is going to be revealed Monday, August 10th, which is actually the day I go back, perhaps. Call of Duty news outlet Sorry Intel posted a picture of the Warden crate to most of us on Twitter yesterday. According to the instructions included in the press kit, for those that are receiving the crate have been told not to open the crate until August 10th. So there's pretty much, you guys, for a lot of people that play Call of Duty, they're not supposed to open the crate right now, because there's going to be an announcement involving this is Call of Duty game for sure. But I'm not a big Call of Duty fan. So a lot of people that are looking into what we're looking at, for a lot of people to look into. Yeah, exactly. That's what we're gonna be getting into for sure. Besides, Assassin's Creed is gonna be my very first game, as far as I know. I mean, that's gonna be my first game, and I think there's 2 other games I will be buying this year. I mean, for early next year. And I expect this virus to end very soon. But guys, let me ask you this from Diamond Gaming, guys. Did you watch the state of play last night? That catch you eye or anything like Greedfall, Crash Bandicoot 4? Was a lot of people going to be getting that, or anything for sure? Let me know. I mean, I might watch a couple of trailers today. I mean, I didn't get a chance to do it last night because I was really tired, but I think I may watch some today. My 3-day vacation today, so we can talk about it. I mean, the only ones that's going to be a big standout is maybe Greedfall, Spider-Man Miles Morales next year, and anything for sure. The specific date and time for the Call of Duty game, that could be when this year's Call of Duty game could be revealed. It's already Intel mentions in a follow-up tweet. Oh, okay. I'll take your time, Zachy. You're always welcome at any time you like. Always keep up the good work. Isn't that right, Queen Mercury? I want to get one for my son. I'll pre-order also if it's possible. That's a tough call of what PlayStation has to refer to. I mean, we don't know when. I mean, we don't know when the pre-order dates are going to be either. But I don't think it's going to be more than that. That they have been told to send a text on a number on Monday in order to receive a code that will unlock the crate. This tactic of sending out a cryptic press kit to outlets is becoming something of a strategy for Activision. So that's actually more of a tease of what Call of Duty may offer. But in which I don't have any big plans for what that game's going to go. But I think it may get a good standard review. I don't really know. I mean, I haven't had much taste of Call of Duty. I don't get into that crap anymore. I mean, not as much as I used to, but I don't get into a lot of that occasionally. We also have Preserved Hell Ant that's been developing its prey for 99 million years. Oh my. But I don't know. I mean, it's whatever they announced by Monday involving that press kit. It's only for them to see what they can find out. But I'm a little bit anxious of what they want to see, what they want to try to speculate. It all depends. It all depends, guys. I mean, I have no plans for Call of Duty. Okay, give me that shotgun. We just need to get that going. Nice pickup. There you go. If we had a little more bullets for sure, we have to see what we're looking at here. At least we don't have a piece of candy that is surrounding these guys.
People around. Who would have cleared this place up? Maybe they didn't make it here. Maybe. Let's find that gas.
We want to try to find some gas, guys, so we can see. Well, the only best bet we can do today is only get up here. But since Crash Bandicoot 4 is coming out, I haven't seen the newest trailer from State of Play yet. But I do know the graphics look really good. The first time I looked at that trailer. The first time they actually announced anything. I mean, the first 3 Crash games that I've enjoyed, they were good. But if I did pick one of the 3, I would still go with one of them for sure. And that would be Crash Bandicoot 3 Warped and Crash Bandicoot 2. Because those 2 out of the 3 that I looked...
This place is a synagogue.
Oh my.
How can you tell?
Something about... oh my. Ooh. I don't know if this could be good inside the courthouse. But this is actually what inside of the courthouse looks like. Have we been in the court places? I mean, I only remember going in one when I was a kid. When I was a little under teenager in the past, involving one of a couple things, but that's as much as I can remember. But it's been a long time. Hold up. But yeah, That's as much as I can remember for sure.
In position.
According to Adele Anchors this morning, a prehistoric hell ant in the midst of grasping its prey with an unusable mouthparts has been found preserved in a 99 million-year-old amber. According to Science Archives, the frozen specimen captures the predator effectively feeding on another insect, which is said to be extinct relative of the cockroach. It is sewn using its scythe-like jaw to pin its prey against the protruding horn like paddle on the top of its head, acting as some sort of a clamp. So I'm not going to read much about that, to be honest. Now Crash 3, yeah, Crash 3 was really good. I mean, I actually loved Crash 3. But since Crash 4 is going to have some good stuff coming down on October 2nd, I think I may reach out to that game for sure. But what I might do, what I want to do is do something a little more exciting, and it's to see what I can do with Crash 4. I mean, I've only been the first, second, and third one like more than twice. As you guys have seen, you guys have seen new episode. You guys have seen the series that I did a while back, and that would be Crash, the Crash and Saints trilogy. Because I did plenty of that for sure. I'm just throw the stupid bottle. I don't know how we're going to try to use any of that for sure. But I don't know. I think it's going to be making. I think the game and the graphics itself are going to be really interesting. Would it be a good action adventure of the year? Most likely. Most likely it could, but as far as Star Wars Squad funds go, I think that should be good too. But I don't see any other game being a different comparable to that. I gotta fly and go to Kids Party, dude. Awesome stream as always. Love Skeet. Thank you, Bumptastic. You're welcome back at any time, pal. Keep up the good work. From Zombie Gaming, we always keep up the good work as always. But yeah, the fact of the matter is, you look at the past present games that have been out earlier this year. Hold up. Hold up, guys. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Yeah.
If you're gonna start washing this side of the building,
all right.
Just keep your window closed for a little bit longer.
All right. Hold up, guys.
Yeah, it's gonna get pretty loud.
Hold on a second. All right. But it all depends, guys. You look at different graphics for good, exciting graphics for Crash 4, and it all depends really. We also have 20 minutes of Marvel's Avengers beta to find an Olympia Hawk story. But other than that, like I said, Bumptastic, keep up the good work.
On the other side.
Yeah, that crap's already lacked on the other side since it comes to the other windows getting attacked. So right now we're trying to find a way to get in there. Like, good. But either way, but let me ask you this, Mercury, since you're still active in the chat from Zombie Gaming. You guys are awesome as always. Do we actually think that Crash 4 is going to be really good than Warped, or a little more better than Crash 2? I would think maybe, but I don't see Crash 1 being more professional. Crash 1, I've only been that twice. A couple times I have, but Warped was really interesting. The graphics were good. The graphics were good the way they are, and but according with but you also have to we also upon the other thing too, guys. We've got Watch Dogs Legion. That's coming out on the 29th of this month, in the next couple months of October. And that is 2 days before... Oh, look at this, guys. Here we go.
God damn it. Hey.
Hopefully we have some good gas to fill in for it.
It's empty. That sucks.
Oh, wow. But I don't know. I mean, there might be something that's a little more encouraging on that for the luck.
Let's get out of here.
Now, as far as the Avengers game goes, I think that'll be hot too. But I don't see any anticipation on it right now that I'm going to try to increase for it. With any opportunities for it, but it all depends. Oh, there you go. Thank you, Dina, for doing that, for opening that gate. Very good, very good.
Do you still pray? Sometimes. Really? When? I said when we left Jackson. I said when at Joel's grave.
Elias Rackham. What's going on, Elias? How are you today, brother? For those from Zombie Gaming in the chat, if there's new covers that are coming in, can you tell them what we do actually? Oh, you're sick. I'm sorry, buddy. Are you from Zombie Gaming? Or not exactly? Hold on, let me look at the chat so far today. We get about 6 likes. Can we get up to 7 in the chat today? Oh, I've had that feeling before. Snotty noses when it comes to ruddy noses. Well, most of us have had that a lot of times. So you've had it for a while? Oh my. You haven't had any of that, correct, Queen Mercury? I mean, I used to have that when it comes to bloody noses over the years. But I only receive that every once in a while. Oh, thank you, Elias. For those that are always from Zombie Gaming, what we do in Zombie Gaming, with Zombie Gaming when he's live in the chat, we go when he's live, since he goes live tomorrow around 1 o'clock, since I'm off till Monday, is anytime we see anybody in the chat do post their links, post their own links from Twitter and YouTube. We leave a comment on somebody's video and make sure they actually get supported and stay connected and never ask for support back. So that's what we do for the Iamacreator group, the same way at the same time. So this is actually what we do. We pay it forward and be rewarded. Like if there's anyone in the chat that does have a Twitter, which is why, like I said, if anybody in the chat that has a normal Twitter account, or you have a sore neck and you've had it for a whole week, damn, that has to sting. That has to sting, buddy. But have you been taking any medication? I mean, tell me you've had some sort of medication you've had. I mean, medication's actually the best thing to cure sore neck and having a snotty nose, perhaps. I mean, I usually have that sometimes. Whenever I'm sneezing on food or sneezing on something that's not usually good for my health, but that's why I don't drink. I don't drink pop a whole lot. I'm more into lemonade and a little bit of OJ, aka Orange Juice, aka Sunny D for sure. Wow. So that's pretty much not bad for relative on that. Yep, exactly right. That's exactly what I was looking at too. Can we move that real quick? I don't think Queen Mercury's had that. I don't think so, but it's probably not months according in the plan for it. Yes, neck and this stuff for your neck, yep. Especially if you're sick or not sick to work or not going into anywhere. Especially, it's pretty much close to your locations. Yeah, it pretty much does, but... Well, you're not from Zombie Gaming, correct, Elias? Well, yeah, that's actually what we do. We leave a comment, smash the like button, leaving a loving, caring comment about the video, and, never ask for support back. But let the support come to you. Well, let the support come to you. That's the way my loving, caring brother James Cox taught me. You know, the way I was taught when I graduated from high school over 6 years ago. You know. Well, you actually understand the concept on that, correct, Elias? You pretty much understand the concept. Well, it's actually very, very anticipating on that. Um, but the PS5 is still the #1 seed for this year. As we're getting much more prepared for what the 2020 state of play brought us last night. Like I said, I was out of breath yesterday, but I coughed a couple times. But I'm a tough tiger. But it's all good. Just have to figure out something. I mean, we're trying to do what we have to do. I mean, I really don't know, to be honest, but we can try to do something. I mean, we're gonna try to do something. I really don't know. I mean, let me just try to see what we got going on. You're supposed to get to the second floor. So, okay, that's what we need to do. So we want to go to, okay. Okay, I see what we're getting at. Okay. I was not 100% sure what we were doing. But Elias, let me ask you this. What do you think of the graphics of The Last of Us 2? I mean, I didn't play a whole lot of the first one. I thought the first one was good. But ever since I got Game of the Year in the past, the game wasn't too bad. So that's sort of 10 out of 10, but I think this game is more interesting. I think this game is more interesting than it usually is, from what it was, for what it is, since it's up for Game of the Year. I mean, I would love to think so. I think it's going to win, to be honest. I would think it has a big chance than the other four investments have, to be clear. We also have PVT Miller. Let me look at this. We got fresh intel. There's an active WLF hideout on Spring and 5th. Grab any available soldiers in your sector and head to the hideout as soon as possible. Execute only any suspects, secure the location, and await my arrival. Sergeant Ward. Huh. That's pretty much a good mission to that too. I mean, the graphics look really good, bringing it to justice than the first one that's had for the PS3. But the only few parts that were missing on The Last of Us the first one of that is it got Game of the Year. The graphics were a little more smooth, but I didn't beat the game itself. I mean, I've always thought the game was really good for what a lot of people that were very anticipating on that, and that were excited for the very first one. I mean, it was came to, it was really good when it came to the balance with, but I would go back to the very first one again, but that would transport me back to the PS3, which I have no plans for that. The PS5 is the only last system that I have planned. The last system I have intact.
Ellie, careful. It's okay. It's holding.
I'm gonna play some Fortnite because My sister told me to play with him. So bye, have a great stream and take care. Alright, Elias, keep up the good work and I'll see and you're welcome back at any time. Enjoy Fortnite, by the way. That's gonna be coming to PS5 as well. Because I for one don't have any plans for Fortnite for the PS5 this year because that's only for people that want to try to. But either way, Elias, keep up the good work, buddy. Type 1 in the chat if Queen Mercury and Jackie's still in the chat. Because we know how to make some big things happen from zombie gaming. We also have another note right here. What do you call it? We also have Lieutenant Tones. Okay, this is actually a good historic thing here. 70 years ago, my grandfather fled Germany with his family as World War II began. He escaped thanks to the kindness and bravery of a Powers family. And so the wheel turns and the cycle continues. Tonight, my family has packed our belongings, and due to your kindness, we will be leaving the city escorted by your brave men. Thank you for helping me preserve what we could of our soul, Sue. It is difficult to leave our home behind, but in the end, it is people, living people, that matter. You can bear a heavy burden on your shoulders, and I hope our late night talks were with some effort to you. If I leave you, I think that's pretty much a good opportunity to that too. But I do like reading notes when it comes to the journal entry that has something to go with that and with that alliance. But they're actually really nice. That's what the game is usually based on. 5774.
Are we in the future? No, doofus, that's a Hebrew calendar. In a year, ancestry used to.
I don't know if that would actually be. I don't know if that would be something that's a little more illusional or respectively on that. I mean, it could be, but I don't really know for sure. But it all depends, really.
Exactly.
Is there anything up here? Okay, never mind. To be honest, I'm not really sure, but well, like I said, tonight you guys will have Final Fantasy VII, which we might do a 2-hour episode maybe, since we haven't done any 2-hour expeditions for a while. But we'll see. There's no other tough calls for it. I'm gonna see if there's anything else we've got intact. Can we go down here? Hold on, oh, wait a minute, how are we doing on the map? Wait a second. Can we look at the map real quick? I don't know if there's really much we can do to tell it, to be honest. Can we double check again for sure? I mean, I don't think there's any more stuff in here. I don't think so. I don't think so, but I don't know if there's actually any more stuff that we can try to observe. Especially, well, not really. I mean, we did check out the courthouse, since the courthouse doesn't look too bad since there's no people in there. No extra hiding for sure. You can jump down here real quick.
Okay, cross the dome off the list. Go find the courthouse. It might be worth grabbing some supplies before we press on.
Now you're right about that. Can we look at that real quick? We want to try to find the courthouse again. Okay, guys, so you guys think it's in Madison Street or in between 6th Avenue? I mean, I want to think it's right in those areas, but I would like to think so, but I don't. I don't really know where that could be. I mean, it could be anywhere for a good sign of it. We'll just have to see how we can get out of here. Shout out to PGA Tour 2021. I don't have any plans for that, but it does look good. It does look good, but the graphics seem okay. But I'm not a PGA fan. I'm really not a PGA fan, to be honest, but it's not all too bad.
It's peaceful out here, at least. It's weird.
Yeah, it does look really peaceful inside of that with the QZ.
Gunfire and explosions. My sister always avoided QZs. That's probably why. She just got more and more paranoid.
We want to try to go back to that, find the courthouse, guys. See if we can find something in there.
It's rough. We always had a backpack so we could bail if something happened. Never stayed in one place for more than a few weeks. It sucked. It's nice to have a place we call home, right? Yeah.
Right about that.
Jackson, I was so overwhelmed by all the people. I was overwhelmed by all the food. I remember my first week just gorging myself.
Okay, but since there hasn't been any exciting news so far this morning, you guys can see yourself news.
Who is this string bean girl stealing all the jerky?
Final Boss XL, how you doing, buddy? Check out that channel. Man, we need to find that courthouse. I just have to see. Can we research it real quick? Hold on, can we, hold on. Type it in the chat, guys. We need to find that courthouse. We need to find that courthouse, to be honest. So we can see what we're looking at for sure. Let me see. Okay, the courthouse would be... And then let me look at this real quick. I'm gonna go... Gosh dang it. Okay, location of the courthouse. Okay, I think it's the same thing that we're looking at for sure.
You don't say.
It's the same courthouse that we went to. That has some sort of a possible save. What's going on, Nico? How are you, brother? Welcome back. We're trying to find the courthouse. Wait a minute, would that be the courthouse for some reason? I mean, I would think it would be the same thing. I think it would be the same thing, if I'm correct, but I don't really see it. Oh, there it is. Never mind. I thought it was a different courthouse for some reason, but never mind. I thought it was going to be a different courthouse from a different direction, but I guess not. But, what's you been up to, Nico? Anything good for sure, or not really? Right now we're trying to open this thing right here. Come on, open it, come on. Yes! Another 25 minutes, guys. Smash that like button. Tweet about, share and comment. Add them to a playlist. Oh, that's good. So we actually have the code for the, inside this courthouse that we were examining earlier. To the other side. Is that zombie dead? Let's just hope he's dead for sure. I swear to God, I'm 100% Christian. I swear to God, I hope he's not alive. Crap, I sort of had a headshot on him. Thank you, sir. Don't move. Strike him. There you go. Strike him. Ah. Well, there goes my entire blood part of that. Oh, okay. Now I see what we're doing. I really see what we're doing today. So tonight, like I said, you guys will have Final Fantasy VII Remake on the board. For sure. I mean, as of right now, it's every Thursday and Friday, and then tomorrow you guys have baseball and Doom Eternal. Well, that used to be a toxic waste. Sorry, buddy. Ah. If you're trying to dodge me today, you're not gonna press me. Slice some guys. Thank you, Dina. Ah. Alright. Okay. We have about 8 likes in the chat. Can we jump in with 10 today? You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome sauce. We take care of you. But it's been going good. It's been going, work's still been going good. My Port and I are still doing, well, apparently she wants me to ask a team leader if I can come down today, but, well, she goes to the art studio every Thursday and Friday. So basically, we haven't had time together since over... Oh, nice headshot. Did he get shot? Oh, that T-1000 got his eardrums out. Sorry, don't move, buddy. Don't move. Get out of there. I have a knife and I'm not afraid to use it. Ah. Get out of there, guys. Yes! Slice some bejeebies out of these guys. Slap the crap out of this guy. But how was your night, Nico? Like I said, work was fine yesterday. All I had to do was work 4.5 hours. Since that's only been the only entire time for sure. Swap that. Okay, there we go. We should be fine. We can grab a little of that. I don't think they have much more stuff that they can try to polish. Actually, let's go ahead and craft the Molotov. Try to grab something for sure. Ah, crap, sorry. Well, at least there's a little more fire in the hole, that's for sure. Let's see what we can examine over here, guys. This is pretty much a lot of exploring we can get into. But the graphics look so good. The graphics look so good today, guys. They really do. I mean, I've only had this game since May 29th. By the time May 29th rolled around. So I've only had this game for a while. pretty much for like a couple months, but I'm always loving this game for sure. A lot of stuff to do. There anything where we can try to explore and, you know, anything what we can look at. We have a little of that for anything that we can look in. Let's go for another Molotov and see if we can grab behind it. Alright, good. Well, we're not going to use that right now. We already just have one. We got about, well, we have 5 bullets for this. Whereas I think we should be okay. I think we might be okay. Let's go ahead and check on, okay, we have a lot of books. We have some rocking chair. We can also grab this note. But so far we've had a good turnout this morning on a Friday. Fun Friday, happy Friday, going into the weekend. But you guys will be seeing the full-length episodes hopefully this week. So I don't have to be back to Monday from 7:30 to 11:30. But all I'm staring at is Monday through Thursday. I've got morning shifts, and got 1 to 9 on the new one. I'm on for next week. I don't see any other plans going into it. Can we open this door?
Hey, little help? Coming.
Okay, there we go. Open the door, and I think we could get something upstairs.
You ever been to a courthouse before?
I've been to a courthouse maybe once or twice.
Back in Boston?
Never been testified, but I always know stuff from right from wrong from past and present. So I don't think any of you guys have had the same thing. Hold on, guys. Let's not get far ahead. Okay, what is this? We have a stun bomb. A stun bomb to stun multiple enemies, then finish them off with using a square button for square. I think stunning enemies sound good. Stunning enemies are a little more executing. That people cannot do a thing while they're not attacking. I mean, one thing's for sure. I mean, stunning enemies are pretty much ultimately paralyzed.
Parking garage. Well, the gas is in there, right? Well, let's hope
We also have Seattle Courthouse. We have level 3 between 2 offices, which is the magistrate office. The probation is actually in the level 3 thing. The level 2, we've got the general district courtroom, Judge Salazar's office. Attorney, well, we've got the attorney study, facility, parking garage, and 2A's like say the lobby and the bailiff. This is actually keep an eye on the stuff that's going on involving the hearing or involving the stuff that's being heard of any kind. Okay, what does he have? Okay, we're definitely not going to read that. There might be something inside of that. You have a little more vending machines here. That's pretty much almost a lockdown. Okay, that sits locked. Okay. Trying to think if there's any more stuff that's been involved. Because I don't think there's any more stuff if we can try to get in, try to jump up here.
Careful.
We're gonna try. I don't want to just have to totally hurry. Wait a minute. Yeah, I don't think so. Ooh. So let's see what we're doing. Um, something about grabbing this. Okay. Ah, crap. Never mind. I knew we actually did something wrong to progress that in the area. Alright. Hold on, let me look upon this real quick. Alright. So we actually have some kind of a rope there. Have another Molotov. Actually, Molotov is actually a stunning grenade that finish them off with some of that. So we can see. That can be really useful for stunning people. Okay, well, we still have the same thing over here, so. Okay, let's open that. See what we have in here. Looks like we have another safe in here. Okay, there we go. Do we have a safe input? Wait a second. This might be the time to look at saves. Hold on. Let me look at this. Let's go. Last 2. Shit. Never mind. Hold on. I don't want release date. Hold on. Let's go, last 2. Courthouse safe code. Okay, there it is. That's what we actually need to do. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Smash the like button for the safe, guys, from Zombie Gaming. You guys have me on Twitter. You guys can follow me anytime you'd like. Yes! Ha ha ha! We got some stuff in here. Got 7, 19. We have a little more for an upgrade that we can do at any time. Very good. Very good. You guys have a little more of a file called Prep. Training manuals. Reveal new upgrade branches. Huh. That'd be something for crafting. That'd be something good for crafting that we can get into. We can try to jump into that sometime and see what we can do. Can we get an R2 on that one? Okay, let me double check one more time. Go 42. We're going to do craft melee upgrades. That can craft a good capacity for it. Melee upgrade for a recipe. Restores melee weapon to full durability, and increases its damage. For binding, blade, and melee weapons. Okay. That's not bad. And the code actually says on the drawing board. Let me look at this. The following people serve for our priorities targets for any anti-terrorist operations. And the only 2 that have been circled is Allison Cole and Isaac Dixon. Coming out of acts of terrorism, acts of sedition. As far as Allison Cole goes, murder of an officer and acts of sedition. Reminder, all items confiscated from suspects will be placed in the office lockup code is 860722. That's a good erection. Okay, that's already been said.
This might come in handy.
Ooh! Sorry, officer, you're not getting any more than that. We also have another sticky note down here. See what we have.
What's it say?
Federal disaster of the 24-hour,
They were losing to the WLF and trying to escape.
signed by Cameo Taurus, I assume.
You don't need a lot if you're that vicious.
Try to grab that real quick.
Okay, Jesse.
With the interesting stuff inside any area, especially with the vending machine. There's actually plenty of vending machines that are in there. I don't know what we're supposed to do with this rope. I really don't know. Oh, wait a minute, is there something we can do down here? Okay, drop the rope. Yes. Okay, go down here. We want to open. We want to open these doors that are actually based on a elevator. Ah, crap. Oh, whoever. Well, whoever left the steps behind is actually worthless. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Hey, get out of there. Perfect. Get her out of there. There you go. Ah, never mind. Had a little more blood internal on that. All right. That's not all too bad. Sabi still come from out of nowhere. You're not killing my Xena. At least Xena for sure. Oh wow, you're creepy as crap right now. Ah. Oh man. Ah. A little more creepy over there today, guys. Oh my. It's not all too bad. Ah. Yeah, these zombies are so creepy, guys, when it comes to starting one of the either Resident Evil or a couple others. But it's all good. Oh my goodness. Not 100% sure where that went for sure. We'll wrap things up in a second, guys. There's some coming all over the place. Headshot. A little bit more. Perfect. Get off me, buddy. Sit down. And it's creepy. And it's creepy Al Pacino. Get out of there. Is there any more in here? Sorry, buddy. Slice the crap out of these guys. Thank you. Perfect. Made that 2 or 3 at a time, guys. We also have some scissors. Wooden scissors. When it comes to scissors or knives, guys, be careful. Okay, we don't have any more bullets, do we? I know we don't.
I think that's all of them.
I know we don't.
Those Fedra guys never even made it out of the garage. Damn. Well, let's find that gas.
Yeah, let's go ahead and try to find something on that. See if we can get some tape down here. Pay pocketing between the two. They're pretty much a little more advertisable. There's some sort of a military police car. I think that might be the gas tank right there. I think that could be it for sure. Okay, try to go down here.
And
See if we can try to grab some of it.
got gasoline. Our luck's changing. Don't she jinx us.
Oh my goodness.
Fuck Vedragate is calling to us. Now, how do we get out of here? Oh.
I don't see that being a difficult idea for it. Is there anything else over here that we really haven't jumped right into? Okay, there was a little something in there. Not much pleasure between those. I guess we can maybe just get out of here and wrap things up. There you go. Come. Oh, gosh dang it. Come on. Come on. Open that. Ah, yes. That's an open up the opening garage. Suffer up into the open garage. That's where, when it comes to a lesbian couple helping each other out, like my love and I do for 1,139 days today. Same way.
Okay. Kate. Could be a while before we run into Abby and her friends. It might be worth grabbing some supplies before we press on. Good point.
But alrighty guys, we're gonna stop here right about now. We're gonna stop here for this morning. If you guys want to catch more Last of Us 2 every 3 to 4 days a week, you guys might have a new episode from Sunday.
How you doing back?
So be sure to hit that red support button if you guys are new in the chat. From Zombie Gaming, he's gonna be live around 1 o'clock in the afternoon tomorrow. There's also anyone in the chat. If you guys can smash the like button as well. Tweet him out, share him, comment, leaving a comment. As always. So anyone in the chat that does have a Twitter, you can do so by following me on Twitter anytime you'd like. Checking out the greatest content. Real something a little more exciting for the PS5 and going forward. For the holidays. Hold on. Oh, okay. Well, we watch our videos in full, like them in full, share them, tweet them out, add them to a playlist. I'm gonna hop into shower in a little bit. Then I think we're gonna get a little more breakfast down there. So, and I think we might be okay. If you guys want to vote for the idol, you guys can do so by voting Aladdin with 28, Greatest Element at 12. But other than that, like I said, if you guys have any questions, let me know. If there's anything we can talk about. But alrighty guys, I'm going to wrap things up. I want to say thank you Nico, Elias, thank you buddy. Queen Mercury, thank you. Keep up the good work, girl. Bumptastic, Zachy, and Crimson Music, thank you buddy. I'll see you guys tonight with Final Fantasy VII Remake. Same time, same channel. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Had a good time this morning. Have a good morning. I'll see you guys tonight for Final Fantasy VII. I hope you all enjoyed. Be good to one another. Be kind to one another. And love one another. This is AD signing off. Have a good morning. I'll see you guys tonight. Same time, same channel. And be careful out there today.